Hey guys, TLOH here, and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Okay. This is massive! The year seems so long, but it'll fly by. If you wasted all studying, it was hard work getting into the academy, so we deserve to have some fun while we're here. Yeah, too much fun you get kicked out though, lady. Not gonna lie. They expect you to pick up the pace. Okay, let's head to the library. Oh hey! Ah. Why is he in there? Nande desu ka? Nothing. Well, I suppose I'll just return to the dorms for today. Okay. Oh, sugoi. The library, you'll find books telling the key terminology in the second floor. Recommended reading corner on the first floor. Recommended reading corner is updated most every month, so it's worth checking on a regular basis. What's more, many books you read will be added to the book tab in your notebook for future reference. You can access the book tab by pressing the touchpad or through the camp menu. Okay. First of all, let's talk to the staff. Oh, hello and welcome to the library. Well, you'll be very familiar by the end of your tenure at the academy. It's almost a second home for students. No kidding. Not only do we have every kind of book you'll ever imagine, but it's a quiet atmosphere that makes perfect for a studying spot. Feel free to come along whenever you'd like. We'd never turn away any inquisitive minds. Okay, ooh, what's this? Recommended reading corner. Imperial Railways, a history. Okay. The horrible revolution of 50 years ago had a profound effect on Zemuria, much as it did on the other nations of the continent. Much is made of the impact of weaponry, but I believe its influence on transport was equally noteworthy. Specifically, the horrible revolution allowed the creation of railways for the first time. For the horrible revolution, there were only three methods of transport available in Imperial citizens: horse, boat, and walking. Oh god! Considering the sheer size of Zemuria, the situation was far from ideal. Traveling from the Imperial capital of Himmler, not sure if I'm saying that correctly, to Breahart, the capital of the Christian province. I don't know how you say these. For example, it took 10 days on foot and 4 by horse. Such long journeys would be impossible, but imagine the Zemuria citizens of today. Changing all that, however, was the horrible revolution transformed the manufacturing, making the creation of mechanical engines possible for the first time. This marked a key turning point in the history of the transportation, and Zemuria's first use of the engines was invention of the trains. So they went through the Industrial Revolution then? September calendar 1158. The first orbital powered vehicle to run the railway tracks was developed through the combination efforts of Professor G. Schmidt and leading disciple of Professor Epstein and the Renford factory known at this time as the weapons manufacturer. September calendar 1160. The freight line between Roar City and Ashton, I'm not sure you say that, iron mine was completed. Septon 1165. First passenger railway connecting Hilnar and Roar began operation. Okay. As a result of these developments, concept of the orbital railways became widely known as threat to nations, and by 1175 a widely reached railway network had been created. Oh, so they're creating an infrastructure. The rail nexus effectively connected the imperial capitals with all major province capitals. But this falls soon after the establishment of railways in the nations of the continent, eventually leading to the creation of the transcontinental railroad 20 years ago. Oh wow, so the Industrial Revolution wasn't that far. Far ago? Long ago for them. There we go. Good grief. Which has made transporting people, goods and information all over the continent significantly easier. There is no doubt that the orbital powered airships invented by the Liberal Kingdom and the family automobiles developed in the Calvard Republic are also wonderful inventions. However, a half a century after the orbital revolution, it is an inconclusive fact that railways are the most important method. Okay. My god, I actually studied. I think I need to go lie down. I found it very exciting from novel series here the other day. There is real page turner, so as soon as I finished one, I came right back here and grabbed the next one. Do you know, I'm doing that with what's it, the Google Power Rangers Stereo Boom series and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for Stereo Boom. Oh, their stories are fantastic! Definitely recommend them. Oh, the Great Collapse. The destruction of the ancient Zemuria civilization is established to have occurred 1,200 years ago. While the Great Collapse is commonly attributed to the natural disaster, this theory remains unconfirmed. This ancient civilization marks the end and beginning of the Dark Ages. The Septon Church is the most widespread religion in Zemuria and is based on the worship of the sky goddess Arius. Its high seat is the holy city of Artia? Atria? I don't know how you pronounce words. Next. While the influence has somewhat decreased since the orbital revolution, it is still significant to strengthen the continent's education of health system. That's not a good thing. Septum. The word septum encompasses 7 types of precious stones that are mined in Zemuria. Viewed as a symbol of mystery since ancient times, their value as resources shot up practically overnight, and the technology to refine sifts or septum fragments into quartz was developed. Artifacts. Artifacts are essentially ancient ornaments. While both run on orbital energy, they are operated very differently. Because they were likely produced in ancient Thorian civilization, proper analysis is currently far beyond technology's grasp. Artifacts are occasionally found in ruins across the continent. They may be capable of demonstrating power that exceeds the bounds of human comprehension. The Septon Church has such defined artifacts as premature gifts from the goddess and claims responsibility for its collection and control. Oh my arse. That's a recipe for disaster right there. Good grief, reinforced company. The Reinford Company was initially gunpowder-based weapons manufactured based out of the Brodian Empire, known in its cannons heavy firearms. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded. Its operations include railway and airships, and expansion is made. It's one of the continent's two largest companies, rival that of the Calvard's Veneer Company. Baron Company. Baron? However you say that? It's a massive company headquarters in the Calvard Republic. Like a industrial rival, Reinford Company and Baron Company was the stored arms manufacturer and expanded into orbital research development after the revolution. Particularly worth noting are the company's innovative approaches to develop of orbital vehicles such as orbital cars and buses. Right, okay. ZCF. The Zealous Central Factory, or ZCF, was founded by the Zealous Engineering Factory in Liberal Kingdom's Zealous City by Professor Russell, the disciple of the great Professor Hesperton. It was the very first orbit manufacturer to successfully develop an airship. They recently completed work in a high-speed. Oh, right, okay, so they're developing in other things rather than industrial. Oh my god. You're having a wane. Oh my god. Oh, this would have been handy. The North Highlands, located in the northeast of the Empire surrounding the Asgard Range, despite its harsh natural environment, they are populated by the tribe of nomads with their own unique culture. Even given the proximity of both the Empire and its Republic, the Highlands have been a hotly contested territory for many years. Okay. The Liberal Kingdom is situated in the southwest part of the surrounding continent. Rich in nature and history, the kingdom is ruled by a long Queen Alicia II, a shrunk advocate of peace. While the humble nation compared to those around it is still bountiful spectrum reserves advanced technology capable of Queen Alicia's skillful diplomacy allowed for equal footing with any other. Last year, the large object unknown region appeared above VIIIs Lake, disabling armaments nationwide. This crisis was resolved through the joint efforts of the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild. Okay. Situated in the house of the High Seats of the Septon Church, Leticia is located at the centre of the continent and acts as a gathering place for believers and church officials alike. The church comprises a number of organisations, including the Congregation of Divine Worship, which handles integral matters, and Congregation for the Sacraments, which handles administering sacraments of the goddess. The Papal Guards, which is responsible for protecting the holy city of itself. Lehman State, a home which the Hesperton, founder of the birthplace of Professor C. Hesperton himself. Lehman is a state in the centre of the Syrian continent. It is also known for housing the headquarters of the Bracer Guild. Okay. Goodness grief! Brodian Empire is located in the west side of the continent. Essentially, by the emblem of the Golden Stallion. Its current emperor, Dreichels Reise Arnor III. Despite the empire's strict class system and focus on tradition, it has been modernized due to the railway expansion's effort. In Giliath Osborn, a veteran known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Between the mechanized nation armed forces, the Imperial Army, and the private provincial armies that command the nobles ruling each province, Zemuria may be the most powerful nation. Each classical state is established after the Democratic Revolution roughly 100 years ago. Its current head of state is President Rocksmith. Galvard is a vast country, and thanks to their long-standing open immigration policies, very culturally diverse. Many immigrants from the east may have made Galvard their home, although it seems significantly less hostile towards Zemuria since the signing of their non-aggression pact. The two nations have been on each other's throats many times over the years, so they don't like each other. What about Crossbell then? Crossbell State is the west side of Zemuria. I'm butchering all this pronunciation stuff. I have no idea. Between the Brodian Empire and the Calvard Republic, which established its autonomous states 70 years ago, its two neighbours still dispute its ownership. At the centre lies Crossbell City, one of the continent's key centres of commerce. In addition to being a key station of the transcontinental railroad, the city is home to a major international airport. Okay. Orbital arts are kind of magic that can be activated by inserting quartz into the battle ordnance. A combat-ready ordnance developed by the Piston Foundation. These arts are commonly known as widely used by armies, police force, and bracers across the continent for ease of use. Sufficient training can give anyone access to their incredible power. Orbital Network Project. The Orbital Network Project is an effort by Piston Foundation to develop a network in which vast quantities of information can be exchanged between computers using a series of orbital cables. So basically they're trying to reproduce the internet. Well, initially joint efforts between the Piston Foundation and liberals ZCF and IBC are currently enrolling in the project. As a result, the network is currently being tested and across Crossbell City. Epstein Foundation. Epstein Foundation is an organisation dedicated to continuing the work of Professor Epstein. The researcher manufactures ordnance, specialising in information process and communication. The Epstein Foundation is also the sole manufacturer of battle armaments. So what we have the Arceus then, which allows the user to access arts. Their recent orbital network also promotes the future of the orbital communication. Orbital Revolution. The Orbital Revolution was a technology revolution that saw the inception of the year 1150 with the invention of ordnance. The public was initially skeptical of this technological leap, but the invention of the orbital telephone by Epstein Foundation and the ZCS orbital airship quickly provided ordnance practical value. Ordnance have since become become an essential part of our daily life. Orbital technology powers everything from essentials like heating to lighting to transport vehicles and even modern weaponry. What's more, advancements in technology have decreased in size of orbital engines, leading to one of the developments of capable and affordable consumer level automobiles by the Vrain and the Reinford Company. Orbment in general terms devices that operate by drawing orbital energy from septum. This technology was invented by Professor C. Epson. Until the structure was orbment allows into interact with the quartz, which in turn manufactures from the septum. This design allows for manufacture of orbments with nearly limitless potential. Between their flexibility and ability to recover the internal orbital energy over time, orbments are significantly more efficient, consumable engines. Quartz. Quartz is crucial for with a crystalline structure made by refining the process of septum fragments known as seps. Well, quartz are both an energy source and capable of producing various varieties of phenomena. Without the use of the orbment, they are completely powerless. Oh, good grief! How many is there? Right, last one. Bracer Guild. This is a non-governmental organization acting to keep the peace to protect civilians whenever the numerous and continent-spanning branches reach. Its members are known as bracers. So they're the peacekeepers then? Its guild's principle is to put safety of civilians above all else. It's both the greatest strength and the handicap, as it cannot involve itself in political matters unless civilians are directly threatened. Jaeger Corps, is it? Incredibly skilled mercenary groups which can be found all over the continent are known as Jaeger Eager? Not sure how you say that. Due to their combat proficiency and the willingness to take on morally grey contracts, they are often used as private armies, such as several countries have passed laws against the hire of use. Oh wow. The IBC, the International Bank of Crossbell, is a large banking organization which manages the vast quantities of money flowing into Crossbell and supports the economics of the nation across the continent. The IBC's interests extend beyond banking too. In addition to providing most of the funds for the Epson Foundation Orbital Networks project, the bank manages theme parks and other similar divisions. Imperial Chronicle. Imperial Chronicle is a newspaper organization headquarters in Hilmdar? I'm not sure how you say that either. I really need to not up my English. It is built up in the reputation of the Empire's most trustworthy news sources across 120-year history. Last year, effort to diversity their news distribution to company established Imperial Chronicle Radio to supplement their widely read newspaper. Okay, that's us read the entire library. Okay, I'm a bit more up to date with what's been going on then. Interesting. Where should we go next? Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Student building. Whee! I'm actually really tired of reading. Not gonna lie. What's this? The auditorium. Auditorium doors are locked. Whoa! There, those ladies in the lacrosse get-ups are looking mighty fine. It'd be a crime against photography if I didn't snap pics. Wow, he's a pervert. The cross. Oh, is that a French thing? Wow, okay, I guess you joined that. Well, she's passionate, to say the least. Joining a sports team seems like it'd be interesting, though. So far, that's at least the girl I've heard so much about. She's a different air about her than the other first years. She's awfully cocky for a commoner. Alicia and I are taking a look at all the clubs here. Would you care to join us, Emma, what are you saying? Ah, right. I'm sorry, Rain. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wow. Denied. Hey, there's the horse guy. Welcome to the riding club. I'm current captain Lambert Match. And this is my trusty steed, Whitcomb. Are you new recruit by any chance? If you have the slightest interest in joining, by all means, please do so. Okay. Ooh, gymnasium's actually open. Fantastic. This place is so big! I guess that's where fencing and swimming clubs are located. Not exactly what you call athletic, but it might be worth a check them out. I mean, we are a military academy and all. There's not much point in being here, not in being healthy. Yeah, no, true enough. Oh wow, look at all them medals. Damn. Oh wow. It's real. Fascinating. I suppose there are some things we can only do while we're students. It looks like there's a lot I could learn from this club. Oh wow. This is a massive place. No wonder it tells you about a map. The lacrosse club, the swimming club room, the fencing room, the riding room. Huh. Okay. Engineering building, but I think there's no one at that at the moment. Full scale building. This is the engineering building, isn't it? Doesn't seem like anyone's here though. Alright. Wow. The front doors are locked. The building closed up tight right now. Probably it's best to consider all the monsters roaming around inside. Orienteering or no, I can't believe we got thrown in with them right after the entrance ceremony. So welcome. There's no real reason to be here right now anyway, so I should start heading to the student council What the hell was that? What was that? My men's playing tricks on me, yeah? No, there was something off about that place. Definitely not just my imagination. All the more reason to keep my distance for the moment. I need to go to the student council room anyway. Whoa, that was creepy. Really creepy. Student council room is that way. Okay, it's here. Academy Student Union.
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the Student Council room is.
Maybe the third?
Hey there, first year?
Huh? Oh, hey! Hi?
Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Somewhat.
Yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year.
How many years are there?
It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly.
Wait, you said in the train that it'd be its home for 2 years, so I guess it was only 2 years?
Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will.
Oh, don't say things like
Your
that.
class is going to be more intense than the others too.
No, take that back.
Hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait, you're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, that's
First
rich.
things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
He is up to something.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Oh, what?
It's in your...
Oh. I'll go left.
Too bad.
Oh, what?
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects, too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Ew, it's not in the other hand too, right?
Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor.
Oh.
Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
My money? My money?
Wait, my 50 Mira.
Nice one.
He got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that.
Oh, I hope not. I don't like him.
Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
Okay. Oh. On the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on the campus. Interesting. Hi there, have you come for something to eat? There are a few things to know about a cafeteria food. It's cheap, delicious, and served quickly. And I'm proud of it. So if there's anything you want to order, just let me know. Buy? Oh wow, that's 500? So... Hey, welcome to the campus store. What will it be in a campus store once I find setting up everything? I'm afraid I can't sell you anything today. I hope you come back again though, when we're ready. No problem? I used to work in the kitchen at the Noble Mansion, so this might be a academy cafeteria, but I can guarantee the quality of my cooking. If you want to try some, just say so at the counter. Cannot speak for the life of me. Damn, this place is big though. I'm so grateful for that map. So grateful. so grateful. Okay. No more books, please. For the love of God, no more books. I'm saying that on my first day. Oh. Did you get any first years to join the literature club? We got one of the photography club, but he's already showing up late and slacking off. Wow. She's lost her own little world again, isn't she? Okay, bye. What's this one? Ooh, chess club. Ooh, I kinda wanna play chess. Have to remember that. Gone fishing. Ooh, photography club. Right. It appears to be an unused room. Okay. What about up here? Wow! Red carpet for the nobles? What the hell? Wow! Favoritism, damn! Okay. This looks like the place. And there's a definite still... Someone's inside, I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Please come in. It's open.
Okay.
Is that voice?
It's the girl from
Pardon the
before.
interruption.
It's the girl from before. It totally is.
You're that girl.
Hey.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome
Yeah.
to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Wow, you're on top of things there.
So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is she a second year?
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second year student?
Oh my god! We are totally in the same wavelength, Rain.
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Nice. Toa.
The name's Toa Hershel.
What a cool name. Herschel. Oh, famous chocolate.
I'm the student council president.
That's the first thing I think of.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you?
Damn, she must be good at whatever she does.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay?
Sure, I guess.
Anything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here
She probably knows.
is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one I'm...
What is it?
Let's see.
Eh? A student notebook.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
What are these?
Sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
What the fuck?
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
Everything?
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments.
Hmm.
And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of work.
That makes sense. But wait, who's we?
The student council?
Just me? Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf.
Oh, what the hell?
Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Oh, don't go saying that.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
Sleeping?
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh?
What? What is this?
What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
What?
Such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I am?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload?
Oh, wow. What a crafty
Something
cow.
about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
That's not what I meant.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
Wow. Wow, I have no words.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment.
Oh, there kinda is, but never mind.
But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult.
Ah, okay.
Fulfilling requests from people in the academy and in Trista.
Oh, wait, is this a side quest guide? Is this where you get, like, more story stuff?
Quests.
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
put some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Guess
Sure
so.
thing. Thanks.
Okay. Nighttime already?
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria.
Oh, that's kinda nice.
She's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
How is she not, like, you know, dead?
Hello? This is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Is he actually using that like a telephone?
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
Oh, what the hell?
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week.
Oh, that's not
I
good.
thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
Seems like she's awfully good at unloading her work to other
I have
people.
a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly?
Yeah, why?
This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
But you have a sizable influence on the class.
But in a class full
Right?
of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
That's supposed to mean,
You can see that, no?
eh?
Well,
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all.
So we're essentially just a walking experiment
So there
then.
you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Great.
wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course.
Wow, how
It's
ladylike.
the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Wow.
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Is she drunk?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
She sounds like a real weird lecturer.
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Take it easy.